Happy New Month. Usually when it is a month of love. Usually when you go on social media, you see people streaking you with food. Some will streak you with some restaurants, some vacations. But now it looks as if the level has changed. Now people are streaking people on social media with orgasm. Simply because we are in the month of love. Like, I can't think so far many. How can you go on social media and be streaking people of your orgasm? Like, you get one orgasm and you are broadcasting it. This is the Fan Zone. My name is Roland Amate. You are welcome to today's edition, live inside the studios of OnePlay Africa. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget also to recommend this channel to your loved ones. We do this with you, yes, because this is Fan Zone, and of course we want to hear from you. So the comment section is definitely for you. I don't do this alone. I do this with my sister, who is now streaking people with orgasm on social media. Her name is Tilly Ekuyenipa. Why you can't talk?
I am embarrassed, so I can't say anything. I just have to wave to the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, please continue.
But how did you feel about Sak's comment, though?
Oh, like I was embarrassed.
You were embarrassed? How?
No, I was like, you know, a lot of stars follow me. I'm also a star. You get it? So, but they don't engage in posts. So sometimes you like, oh, you can get away with the thing that you want to put. But you don't get away easily when you post something random, something that you don't normally post, because this is not my style of posting. This is not my tone. This is not my area.
This is not your handwriting.
This is not my handwriting. I said, let me try something. And right now, you know, Sak has huge number. So once he posts your thing, it amplifies the conversation to a level where you're not ready for.
So boom, 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 boom.
Right now, I'm defending orgasm online, but nonetheless.
This is what Tilly Ekuyenipa said, in case you've not seen it. She says, no matter what, get an orgasm this month. Don't compromise. It is a season of love. Happy New Month. Like, she's even telling you not to compromise. Because Obi ma half orgasm, Obi ma organ Accra menje says don't compromise. On today's show, Shatta Wale is in the news. And it's a Shatta Wale featuring Kojo Sheldon or Kojo Sheldon featuring Shatta Wale. Yes, there are so many comments that we've gathered off social media about the banter between Shatta Wale and Kojo Sheldon. And of course, I'm here to discuss this with my sister, Tilly Ekuyenipa. We go first into the first comment. Shatta Ronaldo replies to Kojo Sheldon and say, all this Shatta in drama, I know they feel, but you are the one chasing clouds right now. He publicly asked you to stop doing content with his videos and music, but see you now. Anything that comes your way, you caused it. Tilly Ekuyenipa, this is from Shatta Ronaldo.
Yeah, this comes after, I think, Kojo Sheldon tweeted that Shatta Wale is using him for clout or something like that. But you see, this whole Shatta Wale and Kojo Sheldon conversation, it's a bit dicey for me because, honestly speaking, Shatta Wale can survive. His craft can survive without Kojo Sheldon doing that for him. Also, Kojo Sheldon's craft can survive without him doing that for Shatta Wale. Okay. Maybe if it was then that he needed Shatta Wale, because Shatta Wale is a news generator, actually. Shatta Wale is the #1 news generator in our Ghanaian industry.
You are giving him #1.
Yes, he said, now, hey, apart from Shatta Wale, which artist generates news? Like, when there's something happening, he just generates news. Who? Now who?
Oh.
And when he said, I'll be the news.
You keep talking.
You better have a Shatta Fans, you don't understand. I know everything Shatta Wale says in this country. You get it? Okay. So, Shatta Wale can do his career. He has done it before there was even a mention of Kojo Sheldon. You get it? He has done it all these years. He can continue to do it. But you see, the things Kojo Sheldon does, it adds something to what Shatta Wale does. Okay. And I think that bridge I don't want them to destroy because of what is happening. Kojo Sheldon, this reaction thing that they do, breakdown and everything, it's not just in Ghana, it's not most parts of the country, especially even it's not even African countries. People do it. All over and you know what? It gives a deeper and a more nice appreciation to a music you will just listen to just once. You get it? Once you get somebody actually breaking down things for you, you are willing to listen to the song over and over again, just to also be sure that you are catching on to what the person said. So as I said, Shatta Wale might not need Kojo Sheldon though, but Kojo Sheldon brings something to the industry, and I don't think this conversation that cancels him outrightly should be encouraged.
So what do you think about Kojo Sheldon after Shatta Wale has asked him countless occasions not to use his content or not to talk for Kojo Sheldon to talk about him? What do you make of Kojo Sheldon's decision now to stop? In fact, he even swore on his father's grave that he wasn't going to talk about Shatta Wale again.
It's about time. It's about time, because you know this fight is on two fronts. People don't pay attention to it. It's on the digital front and it's on the Twitter one. I mean the YouTube front and the Twitter one. The YouTube front, Shatta Wale has strike. Strike is why has stricken or whatever the thing. And right now he said his packet red. Copyright claims say, wow, you get it. So first of all, he has made you aware that now it is serious. I'm sure he has said it countless times that make him not do. But he also sees what Shatta Wale says as content for him to also react to, and that is how it has been between them. That is the relationship.
Of course.
Shatta Wale picks what Kojo Sheldon says, and he also reacts to the reaction.
Who reacts to the reactor?
You get it. So to Kojo Sheldon, the whole time it has been that back and forth thing he does with Shatta Wale, and they both go and they benefit. Until Shatta Wale took it to the level on YouTube, where now Kojo Sheldon sees that, okay, now the line has been drawn. You get it? Because Shatta Wale could have stricken him long time. He didn't do it. So now that he's doing, now the guy is aware. So I don't blame him, and I think it's the right decision that he's made to say that on Nejmabi, because the truth is that if Shatta Wale is able to get his content, his YouTube down or deleted, Wabregu, all this work that he has done, even for artists that were not Shatta Wale and all, Wabregu, so he might as well just stay away.
Before Bosom says,
hey.
Before Bosom says, you can't do anything, you can't oppress people with your money. Go and sit down, my friend.
When it comes to Shatta Wale conversation and then the fact that he has money, so he has the power to intimidate everybody, that is where my problem with Shatta Wale is. There are people who are richer than you. You don't see them trying to oppress you. You get it? And you don't see people who are rich trying to constantly oppress people in your face. I mean, there are ways to oppress people, but they are aggressive and active.
In your face, baby.
In your face, like, shut up. I rich than you.
What do you have?
I'll call you TV now.
Another summer baby.
No, you're not. Kofi Asanwaka said, it's never said, Sheye. Don't tell me Sheye.
No, advise me. With this cover to scale for.
Right? You get it? And I think the oppression parts where the guy was coming from is where I actually connect with. Shatta Wale will constantly, like, even when it's not his issue, he's able to pick it and let you rub it in your face or whisker on. But whatever issue they are talking about now, the main Kojo Sheldon and the Shatta Wale thing, he has a point. What they make content, who you see me content, me say me biom, because Shatta Wale a brand. If you didn't work competent, you can't use his content like that, or you can't use his stuff like that until he says he gives you the go ahead, or he agrees that he's going to split revenue with you at the back end. You get it? But on the other side, where the guy is saying that Shatta Wale using his money to oppress people, that one day is too much.
Joa Unruly says that guy cry. He's replying to Shatta Wale, and he says that guy cry when he come the media top and start to talk things he doesn't know about. People who started a decade before you, Sheldon, you are trying to let us know that they are telling lies or what? Shatta Wale, please show him something, make his day steady.
This guy is a content creator. You don't need to be a journalist or you've been in a system for 1,000 years before you can create content on YouTube. YouTube is an open space that welcomes ideas, creativity. And that is what Kojo Sheldon is doing. For a very long time, the media was so focused on the one way of doing entertainment until this boy started doing his own thing where he picks a song. Now he puts emphasis on the lyrics of the song. And not necessarily the controversies and walk that way, only say, who are you sleeping with your producer, those kind of things. He focused on the lyrics. So now people, the artists, realize that there is a platform where they actually focus on the lyrics of the things that the lyrics of what you're saying, and not necessarily the other shenanigans that comes with it. And that is where Kojo Shatta has power, and then even has power more than some of the media people in Ghana right now, because he found his niche and he did it very well. If Okwaboisha, there are platforms like Complex and Co, they focus on something and then they nail it. Complex focus on sneakers, fit. So Obi Kase Larry Harvey, they are focused on what Larry Harvey wore when he broke up. You get it? So until we start putting premium on the other aspects, Kojo Shatta will always have power, because he has found that there is a loophole in our media system and he's filling that hole. So you can't tell him that because he hasn't been in the system for 100 billion years, he doesn't have the right. He's a creator, he has the right.
Don Shoelace says a lot of people think this is all show business, but this guy is overdoing it. I have never seen any Nigerian entertainment industry that always want to pull their artists down or disgrace them. We need to teach this guy a lesson.
You see these comments, I have a bit of a problem in there, because it's like when you say always trying to pull the artists down or disgrace them, unless it's something that Shatta Wale did or said that Kojo Shatta is reviewing on his Yawa of the day. Kojo Shatta with his breakdown and things, it doesn't put the artist in a bad light.
You think so?
Unless artists no, the writer no, banku, sorry to say. And I think that is something that we shouldn't actually see from a negative point of view, but a positive point of view. Our artists get away with a lot of unnecessary things that they say, because at the time nobody was focusing on what they are saying. The only hear is I hate or when you show now you know that there's somebody watching. The way OnePlay Africa, we do fashion review on our show. Now the artists, they know that there are people that are watching the fashion, so they won't just do anything for doing it.
Just anyhow. So
the fact that I break guy things here to say, oh, 5 mistakes Shatta Wale has made, it's not that he's actually dragging Shatta Wale down. It's because now he's making Shatta Wale aware that there are people that actually appreciate the fashion, the efforts you put in the fashion. So if there's no effort, they will see and say it. If there's effort, they'll also see and say it. This guy, my stylist, like the guy things, there are days where when Shatta Wale does he likes it. The only thing I like about Shatta Wale is the way he wears his chains. But I'll say it has to be symmetrical. But Shatta Wale the popcorn, I'm going to frasa.
Dear. Yani choose kwa chain ya de share da bi ya de share inti no ya share he okay na share abeti.
You get it? So unless, as I said, it's Kojo Shatta's Yawa of the day. That's even that one. It is something the artist themselves did, said, or that surrounds the artist in a negative light. That will bring them down. But the review that he does of the projects, you know, I think it actually puts their projects, their creativity in a positive light than seeing it from the negative point of view.
Okay, so Saint Silk also on Twitter says, I think sometimes we Ghanaian, we talk too much.
Of course.
We can't differentiate someone's music life as an artist and his personality as a person. We always want to fuse the two together.
This comment, I'm sorry, but it doesn't make sense. Shatta Wale has never been that artist that puts his music only on the, like, it's all about the music. Shatta Wale can go a very long time without dropping a song, but he's always in the news because he's onto something, doing something different. So that he's doing Shagsy, Tuesday Market. He's talking about somebody's vagina. You get it? It's true. Make He's talking about somebody's vagina. The fact that somebody and Samini and Sarkodie's issue came. It wasn't about the song, but he jumped into it. So the brand itself has never been about only the song. Which is why it gets confusing, or people actually also feel that oh, there's that opportunity to also blend the two when it comes to the artist. For a brand like Shatta Wale, you can't differentiate. But for a brand like Adina, you can differentiate because she has made it clear that for me, it's all about the music. Shatta Wale is not the same.
Okay, so you spoke about Sarkodie and Samini, and Yoni Levels, Ahefia says, if you talk, them say no talk. Sarkodie never did Samini. But this so-called inconsistent Shatta Wale making a whole lot of noise, acting like he's making sense. Wait.
Shatta Wale, in fact, when I saw the video, I didn't understand where Shatta Wale was coming from. Because I don't think Shatta Wale or Sarkodie said 0.00000 of the things Shatta Wale has said to Samini before on that platform.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like whether too beef or too even.
No, but you see, the whole thing, I also think that the whole conversation has to do with Sarkodie doing something that has pained Samini.
The thing is that.
And in Sarkodie's response to that, Sarkodie said, sorry for how you feel. That means that he's not sorry for whatever happened. In fact, and
it is not in Shatta Wale's place to come and defend Samini. Okay. That is the truth. It's not his place. In fact, if we need anybody to defend Samini, it's not Shatta Wale that anybody will call. In fact, he won't be the first on anybody's mind. Because when they are Bram, you get it? When they are Bram, what Sarkodie said that people are upset about, say, or say sorry for how you feel. He did something. There was an action and there was a reaction. He is taking accountability for how you felt for his reaction.
But not what he did.
But as to whether what you did or what actually happened, as he said, there's so many aspects to that conversation that he's not really willing to have, but he apologizes for how you felt in the moment. Because Samini said a lot of things on that Twitter thing when he was replying to the fan. That was actually quite disrespectful to Sarkodie.
Okay.
Because the same respect that you want from Sarkodie, you couldn't accord him in that moment when you were actually saying something. You could have just said that, oh, Sarkodie did not reply to my message or has blue-ticked me, but he wants to say he's low, he's disrespectful, I'll never. You get it? When you say that, you are being disrespectful. So right now, his feelings is hurt. And if also he wants to take the same tangent that you took, are you going to apologize for how he feels, or are you going to defend the fact that you had a genuine cause to actually say what you said? That is what Sarkodie did.
Thank you very much. Ejuma we ankasa de your friend.
Yeah. Oh, pet topic be bra.
Yeah. Why don't you now meka on?
What committee me you say wait I still go the long run.
The moment you get the call, you just grab some water, put on your body, offer water and now you order shagzi, then here you are to do the work of God. My name is Roland Amate. I'll catch you on the next episode. Don't forget to share to other people, to subscribe. And also the comment section is for you. And also don't forget to stay safe. We will meet on the next episode. Peace.
OnePlay. Add class to your music.